Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. I started the recording also. Thank you, Mr. Vitali. I can say as a summary, we are planning to have thousands of superconnectors in our system by 2030. Each superconnector, like yourself, has around 5,000 contacts. So multiplied by 1,000, it makes 5 million people. A synergy of 5 million people. This is nearly equal to a nuclear power station. So we can generate a lot of business. Stay with us, and the cost is like $500. It is a non-profit organization. It is a plane ticket cost. We provide you a global network. You can immediately make business. It's like small Bosco. Every Wednesday we are doing online small Bosco, Mr. Vitali.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Mehmet Sönmez, long time no see.
Oh, hello, President. Yes, long time I was struggling with my own internal problems. So finally, I could find time and courage to come and meet partners. I see. I'm totally surprised to see that not so long time I haven't been here, but it's been a colossal improvement in the number of attendees and sectors and such and number of countries. I'm very much pleased to see that. So hi everybody. My name is Mehmet and my company name is Yedi. I'm the ceramic and bathroom seats of the group. My expertise and professionalism is especially in these areas. I'm giving now sourcing services for foreign countries from Russia, Iraq, Macedonia, Africa, and one more country, I would say, just a second, and from Montenegro. I am looking for new partners in this regard. If any building companies who want to source various decorative building materials from Turkey, I would like to be their business partner.
Mr. Mehmet provides a service called grouping. There is an example of food or textile for this business or construction material. What is this? For example, there is a construction project in Nigeria and they need some construction material. And Mehmet Sönmez put them together, fill up the container, and with one invoice, one custom clearance, it makes everyone's life easier. And he requests a small operation cost for this service. He also provides value engineering. He is an expert. He's a civil engineer himself. So he can guide you to right products. We have business partners like Mr. Emmanuel Kouachi from Ghana, for example. His turnover with Turkey last year was over $2 million. Sometimes he has hotel projects, apart projects, and he is a representative, exclusive partner of many big brands in Turkey. And he needs some construction material. He contacts with Mr. Mehmet, and Mr. Mehmet puts them together. We have a logistic partner in the group, ship them. We have also service companies like Istanbul Medassist, Mr. Rıza. He has patients. Mr. Rıza helped them. So this is how you can develop business. The example of Mr. Emmanuel is very important. Ghana is a very successful case.
That's right.
He has good relations with the embassy. When he has difficulty with visa, Mr. Rıza provide medical invitation and medical visa. Once they come here, they start with checkup. And then they continue with procurement or meetings with contractors. And Mr. Emmanuel is benefiting from all this trade. His turnover was like over $2 million last year between Turkey and Ghana. So he's probably will be at the moment he is a commercial advisor for the president of Ghana. We were expecting that he's gonna be an ambassador to Ankara, but he has a more important position now. Also today, in these days, we had a visitor from Ivory Coast, Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark just left to Morocco. He does a business forum in Ivory Coast in Abidjan in July. I will post more information. He provides discounted prices for turnkey members, as small as $2,000 plus plane ticket and accommodation. It is like something like $4,000 budget. If you want to enter West Africa market, you may seriously consider. There are 30 companies, around 30 companies from Turkey. We visited some of them. Unfortunately, he couldn't stay longer. He had to return. There was an emergency. So he is our business partner for Ivory Coast, and he's organizing this business fair. Also, there is Global Chambers, Miss Nima, Tanzania. She will organize a Global Chambers Summit in Dar es Salaam in July. We are collaborative partner with the Global Chamber. Mr. Mark knows the Global Chamber has offices, chapters in all metropolitan cities, approaching 600. So we are collaborating with Global Chamber. Summit will be in Tanzania in July. Those who would like to attend, I will share the details. Also, Ms. Nima will be our exclusive partner for Tanzania very soon. Thank you very much, Mr. Mehmet. Good to see you.
Yes, for me as well. Thank you very much.
I would like to
Mr. Rashid.
especially thank Mr. Faruk Fivashilt. Mr. Faruk.
Yes.
He invited around 5 qualified guests today. He's a networker. Thank you very much, Faruk.
Thank you.
Please explain,
Hello, everyone.
please explain what you do in Turkish. I will translate.
Yes.
Or
Hello, everyone. I will
Bayram,
make.
you can do the translation, man. You are language skill owner.
Okay. Biz herkese selamlar olsun. Biz
Mr. Rashid, yours will be better.
No,
Ar-Ge
no, it's okay.
firmasıyız.
You do it. I have message to send.
Okay, I'm here. Yes, please.
Sıra kimde?
Buyurun lütfen. Siz konuşuyorsunuz. Ben tercüme edeceğim.
Okey, tamam. Biz herkese selamlar. Biz yalıtım firmasıyız. Ar-Ge firmasıyız. Isı ve su yalıtım malzemeleri üzerine Ar-Ge yapıyoruz ve üretim yapıyoruz. Fabrikamız İstanbul'da, Tekirdağ'da.
Hocam çok pardon. Mr. Rashid,
Evet.
these are the technical words. I cannot translate it.
Okay. I will take over.
Isı ve yalıtım firması.
Yes, Mr. Faruk is insulation company. They do products for water and heat insulation. So these are the products used in construction, especially in the basement or where there is humidity. Waterproof. You know, you see this in the shoes, in the boots sometimes. So they can provide material that will prevent humidity and water come inside the concrete and destroy the concrete. By the time corrosion happens, you know, they have a strong R&D department. They have a good line of products, heat insulation, and water and the sound. Ses izolasyonda var mı Faruk Bey?
Yani termal sıva var. Sıva ses izolasyonu yapıyor 22 desibel.
Yeah, it's also for sound isolation. They provide. So this is the system is also important. Products is important for protection from heat. So it decreases the heat going inside the building. This is very important for hot countries like Arab countries or some African countries that is very hot. Thank you very much, Mr. Farooq, for
Thank you.
inviting many guests. DMÇ yapı. DMÇ yapı. Mikrofon kapalı.
Hello, can you hear me, guys?
Yes. Can you introduce yourself in English, madam? or-
Yeah, I can. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hello, I am Neshwa from Istanbul, Turkey. I present DMC Yapı. We are a construction and building system company. We build tiny houses projects, bioclimatic systems, pergola systems, guillotine systems, and glass roof. We are manufacturing and R&D. We have R&D. We have a special glass ceiling. We just R&D it. So we just work with good customers like Zlatko Dalic. He has the family restaurant in Croatia. We make
The famous Fenerbahçe football player.
no Zlatko Dalic, the Hırvatistan teknik direktörü.
So he's the coach for Croatia.
International Croatia football team. Yeah, he's a
Okay.
coach. And we certainly making a Baladi Mall at Palestine. It's in progress at the moment. We have 2 distributors at Oman and Dubai. We export to a lot of countries: Iraq, Qatar, Libya, America, Croatia, Holland. We want to establish international business connection. Thank you for listening.
Your name was, you said Neshwa?
Yes, it's Neshwa.
Neshwa, are you Iranian by origin?
No, I am Turkish.
Neshwe.
Neshwa.
Neshwa. This is the first time I hear this name.
Yeah, it's not a regular name. It's
I
different.
thought you are Iranian.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyways, can we say that you are like pretty much like a tailor of aluminium? You can realize any projects made of aluminium, either tiny house, winter garden,
Winter garden. Yes.
pergola
Mhm.
systems.
Mhm.
For smoking areas, it's very important, guys.
Mhm.
In some countries, especially, they take smoking very seriously. You know, the fight with smoking very
Mhm.
seriously. The sitting places are segregated. You know, there is smoker area, non-smoker area. For smoker area, there has to be a roof opening and closing. This is called pergola systems, and the MC provides this kind of systems. We used to have somebody from Aterco, Miss Neshwa, but he left. So the seat is open for you. I also know Mr. Turan Koçyiğit, founder of Vecon Prefab. They are the giant, you know. We went to
Yes.
Ghana together. So this is your opportunity. Join a few more meetings, and you will like our concept. Sometimes we receive social housing projects like cheap villa needed for made of light steel. Can you make also light steel?
Yes, we can. We also work with not only aluminum, also iron. We have a factory for iron and aluminum.
Okay, so you are a prefab solution provider. You start with design, production,
Yes.
shipment, installation.
Yes, of course.
Very good. So our group name is, as you know, Turnkey. When you silence the N, Turkey remains. Our message is we can find solution to your projects in a turnkey manner within Turkey. So you are at the right place to get new projects orders. On your first order, you can get maybe, for example, I will give you a success story. There was this company, Alucon. They
Alucon.
have a big factory in Tuzla, and some construction company, one construction company from Senegal. They asked me, can you please link us with a tower facade system contractor? And I know Mr. Owner of Cemal Yangın is the DEIK Gürcistan president. I asked him, can you realize this project? He said yes, and I linked with the main contractor in Senegal and the supplier in Turkey. And the project was nearly $500,000, $500,000. They received the project, and then they received the second one, like $9 million. That was a test order, and then they received a bigger project. Without becoming an exclusive member of Turnkey, that was a side business. I linked the buyer, the investor, and the supply from Turkey. This is one example from your field. Also, Mr. Nezih of Aterco, he received a very big working camp project. Working camps. Can you do working camps?
Working camps. Yes, we can do.
Like accommodation for the workers, temporary accommodation for the workers.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, we can do. We can do a lot of things, like a lot. I'm gonna also send the links on the chat.
Yeah, please feel free to share your contact details in the chat box. And when you introduce yourself, please don't forget the specific request. What do you expect from the group? What kind of support do you need? So we have like here 30 people in our network, maybe 150 people. Maybe some of them can help you to enter this market or link you with the person you are trying to reach out.
Okay.
We have thank you very much for Neshwa joining. Mr. Faruk, please share with me the contact detail. Mr. Faruk, I will add you to our exclusive group because of your efforts. You invited really good companies, like 5 companies. I believe our collaboration will be very successful. Inshallah, I will also attend your local networking meetings. Mr. Akın, we had the Mr. Akın. Mr. Akın disappeared. Miss Neshwa, please fix your name. We see only DMC Yapı. Please correct the name. Add also your name.
Okay, sure.
Mr. Akın. Mr. Akın, can you hear us? Mr. Akın. I think he has a network problem. Yeah, he's coming again. Mr. Jirma, Ethiopian by origin, living in States. Mr. Jirma. Yes. Can you turn on your camera?
Yes. How are you?
Turn on the camera, please.
Yeah, this is Gigi or Girma, yeah.
Yeah, Gigi is better.
Okay, Gigi is better, yeah. Nice to hear your voice, and I want to say hi to everybody here, to the presenter from Dubai, and it is a good timing, you know. Last time it was around after midnight, so I was not.
So you are currently in Dubai?
No, I'm not in Dubai, but I'm in the US. I live in the US, so the timing is good, you know. This time,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
it is around
That's why
8 a.m.
we moved it from Saturday mornings to Wednesday afternoon, so that the Americans, Global Chamber people can join. And also
Wonderful.
this perfect time, the Asians can join in the evening. So it is a very good timing for global network meeting. Gigi, go ahead. What do you do? How we can help you?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I am business and investment consultant in the US. So mainly I work in Africa, to West and East and South Africa, Southern Africa. We do, like bring, investors to Africa and business leaders, So we have, we are doing, medical equipment, solar energy, waste products also, and computer and laptops, to schools, So we need, investors, and we need also business people, to invest in Africa. I've been to Dubai a couple of times. I participated in the medical and health conference and real estate conference. I'm also a real estate broker here. So I think we need, more to work with Dubai also. It was nice to.
Gigi, you can collaborate with Mr. Vitali. Mr. Vitali, come to the floor, please. Mr. Vitali, living in States, he does immigration and citizenship services through investment. Mr. Vitali, Gigi is Ethiopian origin. We met at AFEX, African
Yeah.
Business Forum.
I just heard what Mr. Gigi had to say,
Yeah.
and
I will exchange your number. And Ethiopia is a big country in Africa with 120 million population. When we hear about Africa, we think about poverty and all these bad images coming to our mind. But there are also so many millionaires in Africa. 10% of the population is millionaire. So there's a great diaspora of Ethiopia also in States. In other countries, I've seen they buy flats like $30,000 made by Turkish contractor in Addis Ababa. So
yeah,
they can
I know
afford.
there is a EB5 market for US permanent residency in Ethiopia. I remember the Ethiopian businessman stopping by at the conference at my booth in Dubai, and we discussed his interests. So yeah, I agree with you, Rashid. Thank you.
Also, you can provide finance for the projects, investment projects in Africa. Mr. Gigi, please attend our meetings more. We have a very good business partner from Ethiopia. His name is Ozan Semerci. He's a self-made millionaire. He's married with Tigray wife, and he went to Ethiopia with $1,000 in his pocket. It wasn't like American dream, but it was Ethiopian dream story. In America, it is opposite now. You go with $1 million, you end up with $1,000. But he went to Ethiopia, and he made himself millionaire in some years, and is one of the top coffee exporter and sesame exporter, and representative of many Turkish brands like Arken Generator, etc. And I asked him, what is your secret? And he said, my skin color, because the African people doesn't trust each other. So my skin color gives me leverage. Mr. Gigi, Ethiopia has a lot of potential. I've been to Addis Ababa several times, and Ethiopian people are very peaceful. And it is a great place to make any kind of business. Would you like to comment?
Oh, yeah, I agree what you said, with more than 120 million people in the East Africa, it's in a good position. There are opportunities also. I've been to Ethiopia twice last year. And at the same time, also he said like 10% of the world population is in Africa. Africa is growing, no question about that. And then also North Ethiopia. I've been to Togo and Ghana in November and December. And also Uganda. I visited Uganda last year, Uganda, South Africa, and Namibia. So we can work, you know, with Mr. Itan about the immigration also. There are so many diaspora here in the US from many countries, I know. We have a big community here, African community services here. So we can work together with Mr. Batali. And also,
Yeah, I will exchange your numbers. Are you coming to next AFEX?
I don't think so. I was planning to go to Angola. Angola, there is, you know, US Africa Business Summit in on June 22, 23. So I'm planning to go there. I don't think I'm coming to AFEX this year.
Okay. Probably I will be in Tanzania and Ivory Coast in July as well. Thank you very much, Gigi, for joining. Mr. Akbar Ali, we have a few more introduction. We have many newcomers today, thanks to Mr. Farooq. He invited his network. Mr. Akbar Ali, his name sounds like Afghani or Pakistani. Live in Poland.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello.
Alaikum salam.
My name is Ali, Akbar Ali. I'm from Uzbekistan originally. Currently doing
friend of
business
Tauron.
Yes, I am. We have
So,
studied together.
I was
at
close. I
university.
said Afghani, but there is Uzbek people in Afghanistan as well.
Of course, yes, there are so many. Yeah, it's
Go ahead.
mixed ethnics. Yeah. Uh, well, currently I'm based in Poland, Warsaw. I have a company here called Big Way Trading, where we do mostly transit the trade. Like we buy and sell in the weight of the truckload, and we don't do like small small amounts. We just do the like one truck or two truck or something like this. Currently, we're buying chocolate products from Netherlands and Germany, and we're selling to the Uzbekistan. Like, of course, also we have we do the logistics. Also, we have a company in Turkey, in Istanbul, the same name, Big Way Group. There we also do the logistics, consulting, and everything else. Yeah.
Thank you, Akbar, for joining. Thank you, Davron, for inviting the guest.
Thank you for your inviting. Yes.
We are
I'm
moving
glad.
on. You said, what is your main trade? What is your main trade?
Currently, we're doing the Tinder products.
What products?
Tinder, like the chocolates, like small bars of chocolates.
Can you say confectionery, chocolate, and
Yes, something like that.
yeah, I can. Davron, please link him with the Erkan 4K.
Sure.
As you know, they do this chocolate spread, their own brand. Also, they are big FMCG supplier. They shipped
Yes.
one container. This is another success story. 4K global FMCG food supplier joined our network some months ago, and every month they received an order, one container order. First order was from Mauritania, tomato paste, and second order from Belgium, wet wipe. third order was repeat again from one truck full of wet wipes going to Belgium. So Mr. Erkan is like provides grouping service for FMCG products, whatever food or cleaning, hygiene, cosmetic product you need. Erkan finds them, puts them together, and make it full container and ships. This is a great service. It provides it makes your life easier. If you have FMCG buyers, he can provide. So you can enjoy your profit share. Erkan is going to give you. Mr. Akın, Kofi Annan of Turkey. You can collaborate with brother Ni from Lagos. Is another attorney. Maybe you know each other. He is from Global Chamber Network. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
And I want you to, as a speaker, I like this Martin Luther King. I have a dream speech. Have you? If any of you didn't listen this, I recommend. It will give you goosebumps. I have a dream. It started. One black boy and one white boy
One day,
joining hands, walking
Yes.
street of Mississippi. And is a great speaker. You
It
are
is.
close to Martin Luther King, but
Oh,
if you
you
can please introducing yourself. After introducing yourself, a few words about Turkey. How was your journey and what do you think?
Okay.
And I will appreciate your speech because you are doing great.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rassit. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Akin Sond. I'm a lawyer from Lagos, Nigeria. My core practice areas are real estate, corporate commercial, and cross-border trade. We have been working in Nigeria for over 40 years, helping our clients, particularly over the past 5 years, we've dealt with quite a couple of Turkish companies who are, doing various transactions from construction projects to trade to debt recovery and also incorporation. So I met Mr. Rashid at about 5 years ago through the BNI network, and I became a member of Turnkey last year. So
now
Turnkey,
you become addicted to Turkey.
Sorry?
You become addicted to Turkey.
Yes, I did. I became addicted to Turnkey. And what I found in Turnkey from most of the other worldwide organizations is the difference in ensuring that you have very clear interaction. So we're not just here to come and read from the slides. We're here to actually do serious business and also collaborate in not only in knowledge, but in business and also in other interactions. So I've been here for a year, and like he said, Mr. Rashid said, I'm quite addicted. Often, most times, I would love to have a one-to-one with everyone here. I've met with Mr. Riza Dudu, who we also worked for Istanbul Med Assist in Nigeria. Mr. Mehmet, we're looking at bigger transactions. Basically, what I would just like to let everyone know is Nigeria is open for business. Nigeria, just like many other countries.
A few words about Nigeria's potential. I think I heard that Nigeria has the average private jet is per millionaire is higher than any other country.
Yes,
like
in Africa.
Even from America, Saudi.
Yes,
how your millionaires get this much money and they don't know where to spend it. You know, one time there was a construction university project. We gave a pro forma for furniture. The business owner transferred us $500,000 next day without signing contract or visiting the even factory. I said, wow, what a big boss. You know, he can spend $500,000 overnight. And if you lose this money, maybe he's not gonna lose a night's sleep. You know, this much rich. You know, this is not normal rich. They forget $1 million in their pocket and wash it in the washing machine.
Anyway, what I can say is that Nigeria is a land of opportunities. Nigeria is also a land of paradox, just like any other country in the world, just like America and any of the Western countries. But Nigeria is coming of age because the investment opportunities are wide. Apart from, let's look away from the extractive industries. We look away from oil and gas. Nigeria, for instance, now is where I would say we are on the construction revolution, more or less with the present government. They're trying to bring in a lot of infrastructure, which brings quite a bit of opportunity for companies who are operating within water engineering, road construction, also the hospitality sector, also the medical sector. So there's something for everybody if you really want to invest in Nigeria. However, it is very important that you understand your strategy when you want to invest in Nigeria so that you can maximize your profits. Unfortunately, quite a lot of people want to jump in from the middle rather than taking it from the beginning, because Nigeria is a country where you probably need your baby steps before you can become an adult. You need to learn some bits, you need to be shaken a bit where necessary. So you can achieve your maximization, just like the Vento, the man from the furniture company who's been in Nigeria and opened well over 10 branches.
Please mention that panel we made successfully.
Yes.
Last month.
Last month, yes.
Hassan Eid. So I wanted Hassan give you more business, and giving his example attract more Turkish investment.
Yes.
His style was the correct way. He entered the market properly, like first trading, and then assembly line, and then opening branches. Like Mr. Akun said, Nigeria is attractive, but you have to be very careful. You have to have a good lawyer to cover your ass. Otherwise, Nigeria has the highest number of conmens. They can rip you off. They can finish you in 1 month.
You need to know what you want. You need to be very clear about. You need to be very clear. I think a lot has to do with your, like I said, your strategy and your mindset and your purpose. If you want to come to Nigeria short term and you are looking at short-term solutions, you will get definitely short-term results, which might include losing your money. But if you have a long-term strategy where, just like Mr. Vento did, he started trading. After trading, he did assembly, and after assembly, so it's like an evolution. It's like, it's like more or less the human evolution or innovation. So I've made more or less a pledge for myself that hopefully within every month I should be able to have a meeting with 4 turnkey members. I've already done some bits, and I would like to meet some more people just to explore and also share what Nigeria has. So thank you very much, Mr. Rassit. I will also share our free ebook with each one on the platform, particularly our newcomers, so you can look through, and if you have any questions, you get back to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Akın. As he explained, we have only one female, Miss Denise. Excuse me, Miss Denise, for this joke. There's a joke. They ask how 2 hedgehogs have sex. Do you have any idea? A female and male hedgehog. You know this animal with needles living on the ground. Anybody has idea, please raise hand. How hedgehog have sex? Simple question. Any reply, Akın?
No, I don't. I'm not. No.
Anybody have any idea? This is a good metaphor. The answer is very, very carefully. So you don't want any needle stuck into your body. So it's like entering to Nigerian market is like this. You have to be very, very careful. It's like a mine walking in the mine
maze.
land.
It's a
Mine
maze.
land.
No, it's
You
not a
can
mine.
step-
It's not a
You
mine.
can
It's a
step on
maze.
the mine and explode in 1 second. Well, if you can pass through this stage, then market is yours. You are in the heaven. Am I right, Mr. Akın?
No, I would say it's a maze, not really a mine, because there are worse places to do business in Africa apart from Nigeria. It's a maze.
Really?
Yes,
Seriously?
there are a lot of worse, because what I would tell you is that Nigeria has a lot of investment protection laws like you find in any country in the world. And Nigeria is really ramping up on its investment laws, protecting a lot of investors. And once you come in the right way, you will always have a solution. I think that's the only thing I need to say, is the right way.
Akın, you are saying we have a British system, British law going on, so there are worse countries.
Yes.
There is no law at all.
No, there are laws, but you see, for instance, in Nigeria, there's no expropriation law. The government cannot come and take a business. There's some other African countries. In Nigeria, you can own a company 100%. In some other African countries, it has to be owned 51% by a local. I'll give you an example of Equatorial Guinea and some other countries. So Nigeria has a very, very relaxed regime. But like I said, you just need to come in the right way. If you are around the right way, you'll be protected the right way. I think that's all.
So like the hedgehog metaphor, very, very careful. And
You're
Mr.
very
Akın,
careful.
Mr. Akın is there as a reliable lawyer, attorney at law to protect your interests. Thank you very much, Mr. Akın.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's it.
Please make yourself famous with Turkish outsourcing, the made in Turkey products promoter. I will write to ambassador myself to make you honorary consular for Turkey. This will bring you a lot of Turkish men and a lot of business, Mr. Akın.
Thank you very much. I will appreciate that introduction. Thank you.
You can apply for this position, and we will endorse you with recommendation letters.
Okay, I will come back to you on that. That would be a nice opportunity. Thank you very much.
Because that when Turkish businessmen come to Nigeria, they visit the embassy in Abuja, right? We have a huge embassy in Abuja, and maybe the biggest in Africa. But the ambassador is busy, commercial consular is busy. Maybe 20 people visiting him, 20 company visiting him every day, and he is there maybe like 1 year. He doesn't know the market, so the honorary consulars are the right contacts actually to do business, to accomplish, to facilitate the business. So if you make yourself honorary consular of Turkey for Nigeria, then all the Turkish men, they come to you. And we have this project, we have this demand, how we can enter. You will get a lot of consultancy business, Akın.
Thank you very much. Yes, I agree with you, because I've met the commercial attaché to the Turkey embassy in Abuja a couple of times. Like you have said, he's overwhelmed. He's not very, very conversant with many sectors, only a particular sector.
Mr. Onur Güler was the name, right?
Yes, Mr. Onur, yes, Mr. Onur, yes.
Yeah.
I met him.
Now he's in Ankara. He's waiting for appointment to another African country.
Okay.
This is what I am saying. That's why we have Turkey, because our exporters are alone in the field. So if we have partners in every country, we want to have partners in every metropolitan city. Before arrival of Turkish exporter, they will make a long list of the appointments, potential B2Bs, matchmaking. And the exporter go through the list and summarize it, make a short list from 30 to 10. And 1 day is enough to make these B2Bs. If it is in a hotel, in a group, 1 day is enough. Or if it is individual visit, 3 or 4 days is enough. So this is Japanese style. This is Japanese kaiden style. They don't waste any dollar or any minute. So it is assassination job. They go directly to the target. They're very smart. So we will follow the same strategy, Mr. Akın.
I will get back to you on this very nice opportunity. Thank you very much, Mr. Rashid.
You're welcome.
Thank
The
you.
numbers are dropping. People are introducing himself or herself and then not waiting for the webinar and jumping off the train. Ms. Deniz, ETC Globalink, representative of ETC Globalink, representing Mr. Tunnel. She said, I'm not available. I'm in a crowded place. I cannot speak. I will make their intro. What they provide is called Export Department Service. Mr. Davron, please listen carefully. This is also your future. A company doesn't have export department, okay? They go to ETC. ETC is acting like freelance, like catering service. Like what is catering companies do? They provide food from outside, and you don't need to cook home. And ETC is providing export services, full export service. Also, this is Mehmet, you can consider this business. And it starts with, of course, finding new clients. How you can find new clients? You can use databases, paid or free databases. You have your own database. And there are many ways to reach the buyers using HS codes through Kolay İhracat or Trade Map. We made a lot of trainings about this. Once you have the buyer list, you send them mailing, telephoning. So it's called lead generation. And out of every 100 emails, maybe 10 come back. For example, Mr. Farooq is selling insulation material, and you promote his products. And maybe out of 100 emails outbound, you dispatch 10 comes back, and you make quotation, and maybe 1 or 2 becomes a real customer. So it is the rating is 1%. This is also true for digital marketing. If you invest money in digital marketing AdWords, you will get 100 requests, and you will make maybe 10 quotation, and you will receive 1 or 2 orders. This is how it works. So the statistics, the idea is more dispatching mails and calls, the more orders will come. So if you make 300, you will receive 3 orders. So it is quite simple. The number statistics are there. I was doing this operation for many years for Bureau Time. Also, plus we have local business developers. If you cannot reach one company in Nigeria, you send mail, no return. You make phone call, no return. You cannot reach the decision maker because this is the assistant, the secretary's job to block unwanted phone calls from the boss. You know, boss is a busy man. And we have Akın Sanda in Nigeria. If you give this list to Akın, he can reach the boss of Vento Furniture, Hassan Yiğit, in a minute, you know. And before your arrival, he can organize everything, the visits. So this is how we roll. ETC Global, I gave ETC 4 brands so far from different industries. They charge something like minimum wage of a worker in Turkey, like say $700. And if they sell anything, they ask 5% commission. So they are flexible. The commission rate can be higher, the fee can be lower, etc. But there are 100 companies in Turkey providing this service. One of them is the biggest one is ODS in Ankara. They have maybe 100 staff speaking many languages and using all the database, mailing, calling, and they do also operational support. They can organize logistics, they can organize shipment, custom brokerage, full service. And they are also transparent. They are sharing the email, keeping you in the CC. They do this mailing through your company email. So you get to know the customer, who are the buyer. Actually, they are saving you time, a lot of marketing time. So instead of wasting your time, you deal with the 1% real buyer. And it's affordable. Thank you very much, Miss Dennis, for joining. Next time, I hope you will introduce yourself, or Mr. Tunnel, make a presentation. Davron, it's a family picture time. Please make everyone smile. Take a few pictures. If you didn't introduce yourself, you can introduce yourself. And then we move to BFG presentation. Sorry, guys, for keeping you wait. Keep you awake, because we had a lot of newcomers. Usually we don't have this much newcomers. It also shows interest to UAE. Everyone would like to do business with UAE. Even Turkish millionaires, they are buying properties from Dubai because the return of investment, the ROI, USD ROI, is better than Turkey. So in Turkey, maybe 20 years, but in Dubai, it's 5 years. Also, I have a millionaire friend. He comes from iron and steel brokerage, Mr. Cüneyt Çöker. Mr. Reza should know, from Ateşehir. He moved to Dubai. He is working on real estate project. He needs a company to sell his villa condominium project. So he makes around 100 villa, and he needs a company to promote this project, also to finance this project. Over to you, Davron.
Can I take a photo now, please? Before
Yes,
jumping.
everyone, give us a big smile. We are going to select best smiler of the week.
1, 2, 3. One more time, please. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Africans have superiority over us. They have black skin and white teeth when they smile. We cannot compete with you. Akın, why you didn't give us this smile, man? Okay, Davron, introduce yourself. Also, please take photo when the presentation started.
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Davron. I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm a business developer in Turnkey B2B networking group. I have experience in exporting Turkish luxury house furniture and Horeca products, which is restaurant, industrial kitchens, and hotel furnitures as well. So whenever you want to expand your business into Uzbekistan market, or when you need a potential customer from Uzbekistan, I can assist you. Actually, yesterday I met with ZMOP, Miss Ayşegül. We met earlier this meeting of Mr. President. I shared with her 2 restaurant projects from Uzbekistan for interior quotation.
They did all Starbucks.
One is 800.
Companies. They are good.
Right. I visited their factory and I was amazed. It's a big company. Hope we will get the project.
So you link them with a coffee chain from Uzbekistan.
Yes. I had 2 projects for quotation. So I met the restaurant contractor from Uzbekistan with Miss Ayşegül, the MOP. So she's working on the... Are you in touch with
Inoxan? Are you in touch with Inoxan?
No. But Inoxan, I don't have yet.
We gave them industrial kitchen project from Djibouti. It was the contract value was $300,000. The investor was like Gigi said, from America, Djibouti citizen living in America. He made a 5-star hotel in the capital, and we outsourced the furniture in the past. and then we subcontracted industrial kitchen to Inoxan, but they didn't continue because they have too much order. I'm expecting Miss Ayşegül also coming from Empero to bring us industrial kitchen supplier, and there is Hostek. For those who doesn't know, tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, Hostek. You should also visit, Davron.
Sure.
This is your field expertise. So if they are in the exhibition, I will link you personally. They have big respect for me because without paying a small fee, they received a $300,000 order. And even the boss of the Inoxan thanked me for this business development. Like BRN mattress manufacturer, we developed mattress hotel renovation project. Miss Berna Gözbaşı, the president of Kayserispor, female, only female football team president. She thanked me personally for doing this facilitation in a short time. She's in the board member for Foreign Economic Relations Board, DEIC, long time. And this is the difference of Turkey. Like Mr. Akin said, we are business focused. And we are not wasting time with socializing, chit chat, or some webinar you can find on YouTube easily, wordless webinars to promote some trainers or some experts. And also we avoid, we are focused in business, real people, real business, no wasting time, no wasting money. Over to BFG people. Who would like to start first, Hashir or Michael?
It's up to you. I'm open to start if you want.
Okay, Michael, you can share screen your presentation.
Yes,
If
I will do that
I
right
see
away.
it on the screen, I will say yes. Go ahead.
All right.
Make
First
it full
thing-
screen. Make it
Yes.
full screen, please.
It is full screen.
Yeah, you have a great boss, Mr. Pardeep, very fun person.
He's a lovely boss.
Yeah, UK originated, right?
He was born and raised in the UK, I believe.
Yes, he has this thick British accent, but Indian
Of
by
course,
origin.
yes.
I really enjoyed talking to him and doing business. He's really cool boss. I think I don't know how he treats you, but
No, he's lovely to work with. I'm telling you, he's a great boss.
Very kind and great person. We become friends very fast. And he invited me to Dubai, and I look forward to his next visit. And we have also two more partners. We have Mr. Walid. He didn't appear today. He's focused in brand registry mostly. We have also Mr. Davis Kadavan. He's Indian by origin. He also promotes real estate. And we would like to hear about your business services and BFG advisory. Mr.
Yes.
Michael Dog, go ahead, please. Take the floor.
Hi,
Those
everyone.
who have questions, please keep your questions to the end. After presentation, we will have Q&A session. Go ahead, please. You have 10 minutes.
All right. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here. So yes, I'll introduce myself. I'm Michael from BFG Advisory. I'm the sales consultant, and I want to thank Turnkey for giving us the opportunity to present today. So BFG Advisory is a corporate service provider, and we are situated in Dubai at Burj Al Salam building opposite the World Trade Center. We offer consulting on a virtual and physical basis. So if anyone wants to come to Dubai, we'd love to have you at our office. And we offer a free consultation service for first-time clients. And if you're outside of Dubai, we also offer that virtually, either through Zoho or Zoom. So Today, I'll go over our core services at BFG. First and foremost, our most important service is company setup and business formation, which we help clients in both free zone and mainland. I will go over the differences and similarities of free zone and mainland later on in the presentation. We also do visa processing, which is for golden visas, which is the most popular of the visas, employee visas, and shareholder visas. This goes hand to hand with our in-house PRO services, which is biometrics, Emirates ID, and other government documentation requirements, such as attestation, for example. We offer accounting services as well. So if you need audit reports, bookkeeping, corporate and VAT registration, we offer that as well. And we offer bank account setup for corporate bank accounts, personal bank accounts. We actually are partnered with many of the big banks in Dubai, so we have that as well. So to continue on further, we offer business setup with an end-to-end service model. So we are with the client from start to finish. And I would say that is actually misleading because we never really are finished with the client. We are with the client even after the business setup process. So it is a long-term relationship. And we offer business setup across various Emirates in the UAE. So here I'm gonna show a differentiation between free zones and mainland. So in free zones, one of the opportunities for free zones is that when you register your license, you actually can mix and match different activities, such as professional, commercial, or industrial activities under one license, which you cannot do in mainland. Also for free zones, you don't require a physical office space. So if you work on a virtual basis, if you require a virtual office, or you work from home, you can actually register your company under a free zone. You'd only have to come in person for biometrics, medical, and visa processing, but you can work outside of the free zone in your home country if you prefer to work on a virtual basis. So free zones are flexible in that sense because you can mix and match activities under one license. There are also tax benefits. I understand that I know in Turkey, for example, there is high taxes. So in Dubai, you don't have any import or export taxes. If you're into trading business, you don't have to deal with import and export taxes. The only tax that is available in free zones is a corporate tax, which is around 9%, I believe, for companies that are making over 375,000 dirhams a year. And custom duties are exempt within the free zone. For mainland, it's actual mandatory requirement to have an office space. And there are a lot more third-party approvals required for mainland. In free zone, there are very specific activities that will require third-party approval. But in most cases, mainland is a bit more trickier when dealing with third parties. And yes, there are custom duties payable on imports for mainland. This is just a brief overview of free zones and mainland. It varies from case to case. So this is just a brief overview. Continuing onwards, I just wanted to highlight our channel partners for free zones. This isn't the complete list of our channel partners at BFG Advisory, but I just wanted to point out a channel partner for each emirate in the UAE. We have 6 out of the 7 emirates. So we have for Ajman, we have for Sharjah, we have for Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, and Hamriyah. The only channel partner we're missing at the moment, temporarily, is Fujairah, but inshallah, soon we will have a channel partner in each emirate. So if you want to set up your business in any of the emirates, we would be able to do that for you. And here is a list of our banking partners. So we offer we have partnership with some of the big banks in the UAE, like Dubai Islamic Bank, Rak Bank, Mashreq, Fab, Emirates NBD, and WEO. WEO is a great option for e-banking. So the difference between e-banking and in-person banking is that you can actually set up your bank outside of the country if you choose to opt for e-banking. You don't have to come in the UAE to set up your bank account. But if you want to set up your bank account in person, you will be required to enter the UAE. Next, I wanted to go over our golden visas. Golden visas are actually in various categories. The two biggest of the four categories is for skilled professionals and property owner. I would, however, say that if you were opting for a golden visa, the easiest entry would be the property owner, as the skilled professional would require you to have at least minimum 2 years in a company you're working for. So I will just quickly go over each of the various requirements for qualification. For skilled professional, you'd require a minimum basic salary of 30K, and you'd have to have at least 2 years experience, 6 months of bank statements, and a university degree attested by MOFA and an equivalency certificate from the Ministry of Education. For properties, you would need to require a property valued at 2 million dirhams. However, I don't want to stress solely on the value of 2 million, actually, because properties in Dubai tend to appreciate and they tend to go up over time. So if you even buy a property that's less than 2 million, it's very likely that in a couple of years, it will actually reach 2 million or even surpass that figure. And if you are looking to get a golden visa under a property owner category, you don't actually have to spend exactly 2 million to get the golden visa. You can actually take a payment plan. So if you're looking to get a golden visa in the UAE, you can pay, I don't know, 300K starting for the property, and then as you go with your payment plan, you can continue to pay the rest. But if you are paying for a property under a payment plan, you are applicable for a golden visa. And we also have the 2-year golden visa, which is for properties that are less than 1 million. So if you have a property in the UAE for 750K, you can opt for a golden visa. So I'll move on from there. I'll talk about the company investor one. It's quite similar, but instead of having a property for 2 million, you'll have to have an audit report for at least 2 years, and the revenue of the company should be 2 million. And you'll have to also provide your VAT returns for 1 year, 3 months bank statements, and an auditor license. For influencer, it's very niche, but if anyone is an influencer, it's a great opportunity to get a golden visa. You would just require an NOC from the you just require an NOC and the contact details. We actually have a partner called Creators HQ in Dubai, and they also assist in providing NOC for influencers. So continuing onwards, I will just go over the benefits of golden visa. So for majority of reasons why people get the golden visa, the big and best reason is the 10-year residency, which offers peace of mind and stability. It also offers you the flexibility and the freedom to leave in and out of the country whenever you want, with no restrictions on time. So if you want to leave the UAE for 2 years and come back, you have the access of coming and going whenever you want in the UAE. Also, there are no annual renewals. So once you get your golden visa, you don't have to renew on an annual basis. There's no charges. It's once you get the golden visa, you're set for 10 years. And if you have family or you're looking to settle in the UAE for a while, it's easy to sponsor your family. You could sponsor your spouse, children, and even your parents. And there are no age restrictions for children. So if you have a kid less than 1 year old, you can sponsor. So here I'm gonna quickly highlight over our new company set by our boss, Mr. Pardeep. This was set very recently. It's BFG Properties, which is our real estate branch. So we offer real estate services as well. And I just wanted to go over quickly what are the benefits of investing in Dubai. For example, you have zero property tax. I know that in my experience when I was in Canada, one of the biggest things in the real estate market was the property tax. The property tax was very high in Canada. So in Dubai, there's no issues when you're thinking about property tax. And also the appreciation of property goes up. So even if you buy a property, say under 2 million, there is a high chance that over time, the property will appreciate. And Dubai is a great city because of the location itself. A lot of people, when they come to UAE or they want to move, they come mainly to Dubai and out of all the other Emirates, because Dubai is an international and business hub, which connects Asian markets and European markets to people who are interested in setting up business in Dubai. So the business opportunities in Dubai are booming, and the real estate market as well is booming, as there's a lot of land. So one issue I want to bring about Canada was the real estate market. While the properties were increasing in Canada, one of the issues was there was not enough land to build new properties. Since Dubai is a growing emirate, there is a lot of space and a lot of opportunity for growing in real estate projects. So yes, and if you are investing in real estate, this is a great opportunity to get a golden visa, because you get a 10-year residency and you can sponsor your family. All right, thank you so much. If you want to know more, you can schedule a free consultation and contact us either through our email or visit our website, which is bfgadvisory.com. All right, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Ashir, please take the floor.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Rashid, and thank you everyone for giving us a chance to present our services. And now I would like to start with the presentation showcasing our services that we are offering through BFG International. So we are a digital service provider company where we are providing digital services to businesses to grow their digital presence on the World Wide Web. And through our platform, we are providing these services. As we all know, these days, going digital is not an option for any business to increase the revenue and increase their brand recognition and their customer reach. Digital approach is the only way to have a strong customer base and to improve your brand recognition. So as we can see, if a business decides to go digital, they can see an increased online engagement in their business activities, their customer reach expands, and their revenue grows, and eventually their brand is recognized in more than one countries. So if you are a local business and you want to grow globally, you'll have to move towards having a great digital presence, and we are providing those services through our platform. So moving along, I would like to focus more on our core services that we are providing. So for our core services, we are providing website development, custom software development, mobile app developments, digital marketing, and AI automation. So moving on, I will share more details on how these services, what sort of services are we have in these areas, and how businesses can get beneficial from these services. So moving on towards web development, software development, mobile app services. These are those kind of services that are essential for businesses that are willing to move into like digital area, like creating products that are available on digital platforms like mobiles and desktops or laptops or any other digital devices that we have commonly that we are commonly using. And we are providing services to retailers and distributors, like providing an e-commerce platform to businesses that are selling their merchandise, or have a local business which want to sell their merchandise to customers. So we do that through our development services. And we also offer AI automation and for businesses. For example, if you have a marketing business, or you are selling product and you want to automate your marketing services, like you want to increase your customer reach and you want the customers to handle their queries, we provide AI chatbots and voice callers which automatically call your clients and increase your reach towards customers. Our AI chatbots and callers also handles the automatic replies to our clients. So this is helpful for businesses that are in e-commerce, real estate, or SMEs, and this will keep the communication ongoing through AI, which will be automatically replying to your customers, and in turn you will have a better communication for your with your clients. Moving on, we are also providing digital marketing services through Google Ads and SEO and email and content marketing. So for this, our approach is to target all the big platforms that we have for digital marketing: Google Ads, Meta Ads, And we also help you improve your ranking and digital presence on the website for your website or your business. Because in this day and age, whatever business you have, there is already a big competition in the market. So our services, we try to create a strategy specific to each business so that we can improve their presence on Google and digital platforms to rank them higher on the website. So for example, if someone searches for a specific service and your business is providing those services, our digital marketing strategy helps you rank in higher places so that whenever someone is looking for a service or product, they can see your business on the top page, on top ranking and on top pages, and they can reach out to you and help you beat the competition in your business areas. So moving on, I would share some insights into the market trends and how businesses are growing every year. So as we can see from 2019 to 2024, businesses are investing more towards spending in digital services and digital marketing to increase their digital presence and their business outreach. So every company and every business niche is adopting to modernizing their solutions through AI and automations. And our company provides all these kind of services to help your business grow efficiently in leading AI technologies. We also have a comparison of how each sector has adapted to the digital transformation using AI. And you can see retail and commerce, healthcare, finance, and manufacturing are these kind of the business that has the most adaptation towards AI and digital services, which helps them increase their productivity, helps them increase their revenue, and increase their leads for their businesses. So this is just a simple comparison that shows how important is the adaptation of AI and digital services are in these days. Moving on towards our approach for each businesses, we don't just provide services, we create strategies for each business, like providing you with the right insight, like helping you in adapting the right strategy to start your digital transformation. We first sit with a client, we get details and know about their business, what they do, what their unique selling point is. We then create a specific strategy for that client and create their so that they can improve their outreach to the customers. And as we move along with our clients, we try to optimize and improve our strategy so that they can benefit from the most from our services. And that's about it from my side. And if you have any question, you can contact us on our website or our email, and we have phone number here as well. And let me know if you have any questions. And thank you everyone for the chance to speak. Thank you.
Can you please stop screen share? All right. Thank you, Mr. Michael. Thank you, Ashir, for informative presentations. I will change the. Sorry for giving you spin. I will ask the first question to Mr. Michael. What is the return of investment time for UAE, for Dubai, and what is the minimum investment amount for residency? For example, I have $100,000. If I can buy a studio for this kind of some money, which you can, but it doesn't provide you residency in Turkey. You have to buy $400,000 to get citizenship, $400,000. Less than that, it is difficult. Even to get residency, there are a lot of procedures. And this is pushing away the investors, international investors. They buy a flat less than $400,000. They don't have citizenship and they have issues with the residency. And it makes them sick and tired. Second question to Hashir. When a Turkish company say would like to open and enter UAE market, how do you make the marketing strategy? Starting with the segmentation and what kind of digital marketing you recommend? I am a person used Google AdWords and took advantage of Google AdWords for a long time. But Google AdWords is an expensive service. You know, it works as long as there is money in your credit card. And the organic ways like blogging, blog writing, etc., is recommended. What is the cheapest way of digital marketing with high return? Please also inform us about this. Over to you guys. Michael, you can start with the first question.
Yes. So you were talking about the return of investment?
And minimum amount of money needed for residency. If I can buy a studio, one plus one or just studio for $100,000 and get residency for 10 years, something like that, possible?
Yes. So the minimum amount you'd need for residency for 2 years in Dubai, like, are you talking about the golden visa or are you talking about just the residency visa?
Let's say golden visa.
Okay, for golden visa, minimum you would
10
need
years, 10 years,
actually,
right?
for 10 years would be 2
Yes.
million dirhams.
2 million
Up
dirham
for 2
equal
million.
to
Yes, but
divide
actually
by
you can club the
3.6.
properties. So if say you have 2 properties in the same emirate that are less than 2 million, two like let's say one is 900,000 dirhams.
The rate is now 365 exchange rate.
I'm not too sure about the exchange rate. Are you talking for US
Dollar
dollars?
exchange. Yeah, I'd say something like $500,000.
$500,000. So let's just say hypothetically you have 2 properties. One is 900,000 dirhams and another property is 1,100,000 dirhams.
So
You can club them together to make the 2 million.
Accumulated, it works.
Yes. So
okay, you can buy a flat, you can buy a commercial.
Exactly.
Commercial property, and it also adding up.
I'm not too sure about commercial property. I think that would come under company owner category. But I could double check with my team. But from my understanding, this is for the property has to be solely for residency.
So less than 500. I have $100,000. What can I do? Residency 2 years. I have to renew it.
Let me just quickly look at the conversion of 100,000 in dirhams is. Let me just quickly check.
The exchange rate is
So it's 367.
67. Yeah, it's almost. Yeah.
Yes. So you would need to have minimum. It would be too low, I believe. You'd need to have at least 750,000 dirhams for a 2-year residency, or you'd need to have 2 million.
750,000
dirhams.
750.
That's only for a 2-year residency. While it is possible to do, I wouldn't recommend for 2-year residency because
$200,000. If you don't have $200,000, don't come to Dubai. But you say,
I wouldn't say it like that.
Come to Dubai, but if you have money.
I would say most people who want to invest in property in Dubai should initially come and do business setup here. Like get your license registered, get a trade name approval.
Michael, thank you. Let's leave floor for Hashir. Hashir, what is the cheapest way for a new company entering Dubai, UAE for digital marketing, what kind of strategy do you recommend?
Yeah, for business, we usually start with understanding the business, like what niche and what kind of business that the client is doing. And we start with analyzing the competitors that we have in UAE for that specific business.
Yeah, for example, we have Mr. Murat. He does LED lighting. What would you do? He's your client. He want to sell his product to
Yeah.
Dubai. What would you recommend him?
So basically, we will start with the understanding of the market, like how competitive is the market, and we will do our research on the competitors that we have on in this specific market, and on basis of that, we will like create a strategy for targeting our clients using Google Ads and Meta Ads. So for services that have that are B2B or have a higher volume of revenue, we usually prefer Google Ads because most of the bigger clients or customers are based usually go towards Google for these kind of services. And if we have like small like B2C businesses, we go towards Meta Ads where it's easier to reach your targeted audience and individuals who would be willing to do business with you. So based on that, we select the platform and do our research on competitors. And so for Google Ads, as you mentioned, that it's an expensive platform, but it's an expensive platform if you don't utilize it properly. So to utilize Google Ads properly, we do what that's called a keyword research, like highlighting which keywords people usually use to find a service specific to our client. Like for example, Mr. Murad is doing a LED lighting business. We will find keywords relating to that business. For example, people would search for LED lighting in UAE or LED lighting supplier for in UAE, and based on that, we will supply Google with these keywords to help Google's algorithm understand these are the keywords that are beneficial for my business. And we will also recommend our client to have a website with those using those words, so Google can analyze and divert traffic towards your business. That's how you can efficiently utilize Google AdWords without spending too much and getting more profit from your revenue.
All right. Any other questions? Please raise hand. Mr. Rıza, you don't want to enter UAE market, Dubai market? Do you do digital marketing to get patient for
Yes,
hair
actually,
transplantation? I will be your client very soon, I think, and for dental.
yes.
Mr.
Well, actually,
Murat also need hair transplantation.
actually, digital wars, you know, we were trying to do best, you know, time to time. We employ some professional people
And
time
you do
to time.
in other countries, right?
Yes,
You
of
do
course.
in other targeting other countries.
Yeah. And we were like getting some support from the advertisement agencies and also trying to do our, you know, the best for Google algorithm SEO studies. I don't want to get your time, but it's a bit really difficult, sometimes not easy to. The main question is that people that you are getting professional support, they are not you know, maybe technically they know their job very well, but the being an expert for each sector needs different skills. Think that you are in one country targeting another country, different languages, different cultures and all that. So we are luckily, you know, employing some, you know, as you know, you were mentioning, you know, let's say the native speaking people who are really professional for communication, and also like arranging our, you know, the web page. We are double checking our, you know, everything like the technically
So
and all that.
SEO, optimized website is very important.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise,
Also,
the AdWords campaign will be wasted because the keywords
yes,
they cannot reach
this
you.
is Mr. Rashid. This is the part of the small part of the job. You know, there is think that so many subjects you are promoting and different countries. The prices are, you know, the advertisement prices is really different. You know, the cost in different countries not easy. Everybody, you know, says different strategies. So I think this is the much better to get some professional support, but you should learn yourself to understand the market, to, you know, to maximize your profit, I mean, from the market, and minimize your cost. And talking about Dubai and the Arab-speaking country, unfortunately, we are not succeeded too much because of a majority of the, you know, the people coming from Middle East, they have relative in Istanbul. They don't sometimes get the professional support. They just, you know some relative people. They make like illegal job, like, you know, assisting them to go somewhere like maybe not good quality and not a legal way. This is what happened. What a pity that happening. You know, that's why we are not active in the Middle East actually. Yeah.
Maybe you
Pardon.
didn't find the right digital partner. BFG is here. Maybe
Oh.
you can try. You can try. From my expertise, Reza, I disagree with you because the Arab, they don't trust Arab. If any Arab taking you to a hospital, it means that they will rip you off. So they are aware of this and they prefer to go professional. And in this case, maybe you need a strong partner, better partner like BFG. If you want, I can link you with the Pardeep. You can sign the collaboration contract. They can add this service, medical tourism, to their one of their
Yeah,
services.
yeah. It's actually last few months we got really more experience. We are investing mostly digital marketing. We have now CRM system, I mean the program, and our team is getting more and more professional for, you know, answering all leads.
Miss Yasmin is still marketing manager.
Yes, still.
Say our regards, please. Miss Yasmin can speak Arabic and French.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Pardeep can bring you a patient from India. How about India? India is cheaper in healthcare. Do you receive any patient from India?
No, it's frankly speaking, India as a country, you know, a bit like competitors to Turkey.
Yes.
But
Also
mostly,
Thailand.
you know,
Thailand.
regionally, Asians going to India.
Thailand.
Of course, the Western countries, people going everywhere, India, Turkey, Thailand, Mexico. But I can say that, for example, talking about Africa, mostly East Africans, they go to India, but West Africans more comes to Turkey, a bit like the geographically.
There is a big population in Indian population in East Africa, actually, due to British colonial policy.
Yeah, but always the being, you know, the neighbors. I mean, distance is very important. So each country has advantages, you know, with the neighbors, but still depending your quality, service, and your ability, and what's the differences that you are providing to service providing. I mean, to the your client from the others. It makes you, you know, the different. I mean, makes you, let the people choose you. I mean, is a bit. I don't want to get your time. It's like really you need to get experience, try and finally. I can say that it takes time, but yeah, it's very important to get references, and after, you know, some period, you got your own network, and also the they refer to others. It works like that, you know. But last few years, we are more successful for digital marketing, I can say.
All right. Any other question or closing remarks? Juba Economic Forum. You didn't write your name first, brother. Take the floor.
Ses yok, ses. The voice is unmuted.
Ibrahim, right?
You can hear me now? Hello?
Yes. You didn't write your name.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sorry. I'm Thomas Muto.
Yeah, Thomas.
Yes.
Tekla, Madam Tekla introduced us.
Yeah, I actually joined the meeting lately because I was actually also in another meeting, in the East African meeting. So that's why I joined the meeting lately. And I could
Thomas,
not introduce
you are
myself.
promoting. You are the organizer of this forum. Which month?
The forum actually happened from 13th to 15th of this month. It have already happened. The Juba Economic Forum.
It already happened. Okay, so you can. What can you do? I can link you with Mark, and I can link you with Nima from Tanzania. Both have business forums in July. You can collaborate. You can send them businessmen delegation. You can visit. They can cover your ticket and accommodation if you bring business people with you, a delegation.
Yeah.
And they can do the same. You can collaborate.
No, absolutely. I will appreciate that, and I'm ever ready for such opportunities. Given the fact that my two roles, which is a patron of the Central Equatorial Business Union and as well consultant of Juba Special Economic Zone, which is a government arm, my role is actually to look for investors who are interested to invest in South Sudan, and as well to be able to link South Sudanese business people to the rest of the world. And I have to also bring this to your attention that I have just recently sent my representative to Turkey on a textile business. So he came on Friday. So I have sent a representative to Turkey to be able to assess the Turkey textile industry, which we are contracted by our government in South Sudan to be able to supply the government with uniforms and so forth. So this is one thing that I'm already doing, and to you as a Turkey, we're actually seeing to explore the market in Turkey. So this is something that you also need to I have to bring to your notice. My question is to the colleague that did a presentation on the digital marketing and digital infrastructure, whether your services are outside Dubai, and if so, how unique or efficiently is your services, more especially on the digital infrastructure? Because South Sudan, as a new country, our government is looking into digitalization of government services, and as well digitalization of our revenue system. And we have engaged with various service providers, but we are not able to get an efficient service that we intend to have. So this is my question to the digital service provider that I spoke when I joined. And then to the investment opportunities in Dubai. Of course, we already have South Sudanese who are doing businesses in Dubai, but still, we don't have sufficient on-ground information. So I wanted to ask if the Dubai business networking person who did the presentation when I joined the meeting, if there's a customized kind of a presentation that can be explored to South Sudan market, so that other South Sudanese who does not have much information on this, we'll be able to get direct information, given the fact that sometimes this online information, some of the people are a bit skeptical about it. So are there opportunities of being able to bring this to the South Sudanese market so that such opportunities also are grabbed by South Sudanese? So those are my two follow-up questions that I wanted to bring forward. Otherwise, thank you so much. And I look forward to continue building on this platform. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Thomas. Any other questions, guys? Mr. Mehmet? Mr. Mehmet, are you here? Mr. Mehmet Gökdemir. I think he's away. Akın, do you have question for BFG group? I think you can collaborate. They do the same service as you do in Nigeria. You can collaborate.
Yes, I think I would love to have a one-on-one with.
Please share your contact details with gentlemen. So I have only Pardeep's number. I don't have Hashir and Michael. Michael and Hashir, if you have my number, please text me. Pardeep is busy, so I will invite you directly and link you with the potential business partners.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Davron, do you have a question?
Yes, please, to Mr. Michael. Once I meet all the criteria to get golden visa and applied for visa, how long does it take by the government to issue the visa?
To process, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So once you have all the required documents, you would need to have all the required documents first. Once you have them, for property, for example, in Dubai, it takes 5 to 6 business days, and then you have it.
Wow, it's fast.
It's very fast. I mean, you're paying a lot, and you're doing a lot to get
4 to 5 weeks.
5 to 6
days.
days.
Wow. In Turkey, it's 6 months, man.
See, the thing is, a lot of the documents, for example, prior to applying for golden visa, like if you need an equivalency certificate from the Ministry of Education, that process takes 2 months. But once you have the list of all the documents checkmarked, you're qualified, then you can apply for a golden visa 5 to 6 days. It varies per emirate. I know in Ajman we have a contact, thanks to Mr. Pardeep, and it's I think 1 to 3 days in Ajman.
Also, once you have the visa, is it possible to have the property, or you can sell the property once you have the visa?
Great question, actually. I have not been in a situation like that, but I can tell you for like a skilled professional, for example, you have a manager position, you're making 30K, and you have the golden visa. You can leave that job that gave you the golden visa because it is a self-sponsored golden visa. So on your Emirates ID, it's not going to show your job category on the back. So
I think it doesn't continue when you sell the property. You are not entitled anymore. It's just tricking the system, right, Mr. Michael?
I see. That's a great question, actually. I want to check that with my team.
Okay, I will add you. I will add both of you to our exclusive group so that you can reply. Check out.
No worries.
Akın, any question? Closing remark.
Yes, please. Thank you very much, Michael. I wanted to find out, considering which emirate, let me just put it that way, is I would believe that the Emirates are preferring for people in different categories of business. So for a small entrepreneur, which Emirates is the best? For, I believe they have categories, or are they all uniform and you can get your approvals as quickly as possible? Which are the most preferred from your experience?
Yes. So sorry, your voice was breaking up. Could you just repeat what you said? Or you can type it in
1
chat.
minute. Just 1 minute.
You were asking regarding which Emirates the best. Is that correct?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you better.
Okay.
So I was saying that your experience,
Yes.
which I believe you have different Emirates, and different Emirates will be suitable for different types of businesses. So for instance, for someone who is into construction and someone who is into healthcare, would you suggest a different Emirate that they can get the approval faster? Because it's all about timing. Or are they uniform across board?
So for construction, that would be in mainland and not freelance. I would say the emirate that offers the most advantageous in terms of, like, if you want to establish a reputation in the Emirates for your company, I would say it's Dubai, just because it is the business hub of the United Arab Emirates. But if you're looking for cost effective, definitely outside of Dubai is more cost effective to set your business up. As for process time, I believe it's done very fast. It's done within 1 to 2 weeks to set your business up. It all depends on how fast you are coordinating with the authority, because you would need to provide certain documents and you'd have to get an initial approval, you'd have to do an MOA, then you'd have to get the trade name approved. The trade name takes a day to get approved. The initial approval takes 2 days. So if I was to roughly give an estimate, it would take a week. But because you're dealing with the authority and they fluctuate on how fast they are with mainland, I would just be safe to say around 1 to 2 weeks process time.
Thank you.
No worries.
All right, since all the questions are answered, I would like to close the session. Thank you very much, everyone, for being with us today. It's been more than 2 hours. It's been more than 2 hours. Thank you, BFG team, for your great presentation.
For having us.
I will add you to our exclusive group so that you can have direct communication with our business partners. Thank you, Faruk, for inviting so many guests today. I think you will be the champion of networking. We have 3 categories. We recognize Business Developer of the Month, Member Developer of the Month, and Networker of the Month. So there is a business developer already, Business Developer of the Month selected, and the member developer is me. I'm adding 6 or 7 new members to exclusive group, and networker of the month will be Faruk. I think he's doing great job. Faruk Bey, teşekkür ederim katkılarınız için. Hemşerim benim, Ordulu hemşerim. Biz çok
Teşekkür ederim.
iyi teşkilatçıyız ha. Bu TEP'in başkanı da Sami Bektaş da Ordulu. Bu işi beceriyoruz yani. İnşallah getirdiğiniz misafirlerimize faydalarımız olur. Okey.
İnşallah daha gelecek olan başka
Murat Bey, vaktiniz varsa kalın. Faruk Bey, siz de diğer arkadaşlar ayrılabilir.
ben çıkacağım. Başka toplantılar var. Telefon
Tamam.
çok geldi.
O zaman Murat Bey, vaktiniz var mı?
Var. Bir yarım saat kadar daha var.
Tamam, Murat Bey, sizinle devam edelim. Please, I would like to continue with Mr. Murat. Everyone can leave. Have a nice weekend. See you next time.
Thank
Görüşürüz.
you. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Take care.
And Michael and Hashir, please get my number from Pardeep and share your presentations with me. I will post them in the group.
Sure thing. All right. Thank you.
Welcome. Evet. Bu abiyi de gönderelim. Mehmet abi de pasife kalmış. Belki de uyuyor. Evet. Murat Bey nasıl buldunuz konsepti?
Ya alışık olduğumuz güzel. Yani dünyanın her yerinden katılımcılar olması güzel. Yani konseptte bir iki tane toplantımız var bizim. Faruk'la aynı yerde olduğumuz bir grubumuz daha var bizim. Ama hani dünyanın özellikle Afrika bölgesi olması tabii iş kolu olarak bizi de ilgilendiren bir bölge orası. Ee, direkt,
Şimdi
direkt kontak sağlama şansımız olursa tabii
ya
o
Murat
bölgeye.
Bey, daha önce bizde şey var. Arlight devam ediyor. Şirvan'la biliyor musun? Bu alüminyum döküm direkler yapıyorlar.
Biliyorum.
Alkan kardeşleri ben DEİK'ten tanıyorum.
Şeyden,
Yani siz
Şirvanlı'dan kim vardı? Metin Bey mi vardı?
ya Şirvanlı'da kim vardı? Kaşı
Aydınlatma
kırık,
tarafı şeydir onun. Metin Bey bakar
kaşı
ona.
kırık genel müdür.
Uğur
Uğur
Bey mi?
kaşı kırık. Uğur,
Ha,
Uğur.
Uğur. Ha, Uğur.
Uğur Bey, şimdi onlar tabii çok spesifik yani alüminyum döküm işte yani sadece otoyol direği yapıyor. Biraz zorlandık onlara iş geliştirmekte çünkü belediyelerin aldığı bir şey bu. Biz de daha çok özel sektörle çalışıyoruz B2B. Yani siz Arlight'la aynı segmentte mi düşüneyim ben? Endüstriyel lighting yani hastane, havalimanı, daha çok iç ve dış aydınlatma, LED ile ilgili her tür aydınlatma, doğru mu?
Aynen.
LED
Yani bizim
panelleriniz şeyden mi, Çin'den mi geliyor?
yok, kasalar bizim kendi kalıplarımız. Kendimiz döküyoruz.
Hücreler nereden geliyor?
Onların hepsi dışarıdan zaten. Türkiye'de imalat yok onların.
Çin'den geliyor değil mi?
LED'lerin hepsi Çin'de. Amerika bile imalatın Çin'de yapıyor çünkü Çin'de
Sel mi deniyor onlara? Hücre, sel deniyor değil mi? Ne deniyor?
LED'ler.
LED. Yani geri kalan kısımlar işte kasa vesaire Türkiye'de üretiliyor, montaj yapıyor. Amerika'da bile böyle diyorsun bu durum.
Hazır komponentler var. Driver tarzı, işte modüler şeyler var. Onlar Türkiye'deki distribütörlerden tedarik ediyoruz. Kontrol ve montaj bizde oluyor.
Yine
Kasa
Arken jeneratör bizim iyi bir müşterimiz. Yani uzun zamandır bizim grupta. Onlarla iş geliştirebilirsiniz. Bizim elektronik taahhüt işleri yapan MSK var, Serdar Bey. Onunla da iş geliştirebilirsin. O zayıf akımla ilgili her şeyi yapıyor. Arlight dediğim gibi devam ediyor. Arlight pahalı kalıyor biraz. Fuggerol Grup İsveç merkezli olduğu için onlar. Bahar aydınlatma vardı daha önce. Onlar da işleri yoğun. Yani böyle özel aydınlatma, işte cami avizeleri falan, otel lobi şeyleri, işleri yoğun. Onlar da müsaade istedi.
Tarık Bey mi
Gerçekten
katılıyordu oraya?
Kürşat Bey katılıyordu. Kürşat.
Kürşat mı?
Ha, yani çok da sevdiğim de firma. Çok da mimar götürdüm. Mesela Afrika'nın en tanınmış İtalyan mimarını götürdüm. Muhtemelen işte yaptılar. Roberto Senegal'de yaşıyor. Skyland'deki showroomlarına. Sizin fabrika nerede? Showroom nerede?
Bizim showroom derken böyle bir mağaza yok. Bizde direkt montaj atölyesi var. Dizgi hattı 500 metrekare. Montaj
Nerede?
hattı 500 metrekare. Fabrikaya yakın. Tuzla bölgesindeyiz biz.
Tuzla'da. Fabrikada mı Tuzla'da?
Fabrika da Tuzla'da. Lojistik parkta fabrika.
Anladım. Tuzla'da Şirvanlı'yı o zaman iyi tanıyorsunuz zaten orada.
Ya
Bu bizim
benim
parti
babam
ismi
99'da emekli oldu. Lombardi'nin genel müdürüydü. Biz
babanız mı?
99'dan beri bu sektördeyiz. Yani
Babanız
Şirvanlı'dan
mı?
nasıl?
Babanız mı emekli oldu?
Aha.
Lombardiye şey değil mi ya? Bombardier Kanada firması değil mi?
Yok. Lombardi'nin motorları var ya, Adel Kalemcilik, Honda motosiklet, Anadolu
Anadolu grubu.
grubu.
Ha, anladım. Ben
Onun genel müdürüydü.
Bombardier ile Bombardier. Ben Kanada'da MBA yaptım. Bombardier diye orada uçak motorları falan yapan, jet motorları yapan bir şey
Yok
var.
değil.
Fabrika var.
Yani 99'dan beri o Şirvanlı'dan Alkan kardeşlerle Alkan Asya zaten akrabalar, kardeş onlar.
Evet. Evet.
Onların kalıplarını döktük. Piyasaya çok fason imalat yaptık. Yani bütün üreticiler, aydınlatma üreticileri bizi bilir.
Yani senin şeyin fiyatların mutlaka şeyden daha uygundur. Arlight'tan
Arlight'ın
daha
aralığını
uygundur.
bilmiyorum ama şöyle söyleyeyim. Pelsan ve Pedaş piyasada en çok tanınan firmalardandır. Birçok projede EA'ye
Pelsan bu ampul de yapıyor değil mi? LED ampul de getiriyor.
evet evet. Artık
Sizde var
getirmiyorlar.
mı?
Burada Çin'den buraya hat kuruyorlar.
Sizde LED
Burada
ampul var mı? Bu marketlerde satılan.
ampul mü?
Marketlerde satılan, zincir marketlerde.
Ne var mı anlamadım.
LED ampul, LED ampul.
Yok yok.
Ev içinde.
Ya bizde ağırlıklı şu arkamda gördüğün fabrika içi aydınlatma, tersane, havalimanı, heliport, artı
Yani
şey
güçlü bu meydan aydınlatmaları falan.
aynen. Yani 30 metre 30 metre 40 metre yukarıdan aydınlatacak geniş alan aydınlatmalar bizde ağırlıklı. Yani biz
Anladım.
otel projesi de yapıyoruz, hastane de yapıyoruz ama
Anladım abi senin
öyle
işi.
bizim ihtisas alanımız o. Stadyum,
Yani
halı saha,
yüksek enerji tüketimi olan
ışığa
böyle
ihtiyacı
mesela
olan, yüksek ışığa ihtiyacı olan.
Taksim Meydanı'nda var. Yakıyorlar, gündüz gibi yapıyor. Yani LED olduğu için de enerji tasarrufu yapıyor.
Yani %70.
Burada bir soru, güzel bir soru. Güneş enerjili ya da rüzgar türbinli sistemlerin var mı?
Rüzgar türbiniyle şeyin çok bağlantısı yok LED aydınlatmanın ama enerji olarak onu konvansiyonel sistemden çevirip eğer bir enerji
Yani
depolama
Afrika'da
yeri
şey soruluyor bize.
evet,
Genelde LED bataryalı, yani gündüz enerjiyi güneşten alıp saklayacak bataryada, gece de aydınlatma olarak verecek. Bu var mı sizde?
şu an için onun Ar-Ge'si devam ediyor. Batarya ve pilleri gelmek üzere.
Ben
Onların
bununla ilgili size bir partner tavsiye edebilir miyim?
tabii.
Bizim grupta S-Power var. Serdar Bey. Çok zeki, genius bir arkadaştır. Serdar Bey. Onlarla sizi tanıştırayım. Onların ticari kullanım için bunu yapıyorlar şu anda. Güneş enerjisi depolaması yapıyorlar. Ben Rumitek diye bir firmayla tanıştım. Belki duymuşsundur. Rumitek bir fuarda, teknoloji fuarında. Onlar büyük bir yatırım aldılar şimdi Garanti Yatırım Fonu'ndan. Bir direk var. 10 bin dolar gibi maliyeti var. Üstünde paneller var. Güneş yoksa türbin de var. Altında da türbin var. Yani her iki şartta da hava koşulu ne olursa olsun enerji üretiyor ve ürettiği enerji bir evin ihtiyacını karşılıyor. Yani bu da düşün, mesela Afrika'da bir milyonersin, villana koydun bunu, bütün senin şeyini karşılıyor abi, enerji ihtiyacını ve yatırımın geri dönüşümü de çok uzun değil. Hani orada diyelim ki 100 dolar, örnek veriyorum, fatura geliyor. Senede 1200 dolar yapar. 5 senede bu parayı da geri alıyorsun.
Ya zaten bu tip yatırımın fabrika, endüstriyel alanlar için 10 yıl, mesken mahalleler için, ev ve oturum yerleri için 3 ve 5 yılla alakalı bir zaman dilimi söz konusu. Yani
Bakayım sizin telefonu atmış mı Murat Bey? Faruk. Faruk'la nereden tanışıyorsunuz?
Faruk'la bizim İş Adamları Derneği var Kokteyl. Oradan tanıştık.
Kokteylla.
Aha. Bizim şimdi Irak'la bir
Kokteylla
bağlantılarımız.
biraz BNI tarzı galiba değil mi? Ben BNI direktörlüğü de yaptım geçmişte.
BNI'den tiksinti gelenlerin kurduğu bir yer.
Aynen. Onlar zaten BNI deli gömleği giydiriyor abi insanlara.
Öyleymiş.
Yani
Eskiden ben
sabah
Rotary'de biraz bulundum. Çok eskiden.
sabah 6.30'da herkesi dikiyor otele. Ondan sonra 3 tane toplantı kaçırırsan seni sistemin dışına atıyor. Ya şunu aslında FETÖ'nün sistemine benziyor. Ya diyor benim adamım olacaksın diyor. Mankurtlaştırıyor, robotlaştırıyor insanları. Bu sisteme adapte olacaksan köleleştiriyor yani. Benim kölem olacaksın diyor. Ya da diyor defol git diyor. İstemiyorum seni diyor. Tamam mı? Yani hakikaten şimdi sizin benim gibi iş insanlarının hani bir yere kadar esniyorsun. Hani yani 3'ten fazla 6.40 6.50'de gittin, adam senin isminin üstünü çiziyor ya. Yani bundan keyif alıyor. Bu ne oğlum? Nazi kampı mı bu? Yani
Üniversitede bile öyle bir şey yok ya.
yani geç kalırsın, derse katılırsın. Yani ben paramla giriyorum. Yani para vermişim, girmişim. Ben şeyle bir de görev kabul etmezsen şey yapıyorlar abi. Senin kaydı durdurayım ben.